I was on the live, the children had snuck into the school, which means they knew the door was unlocked.
Do you understand that? I have friends who own schools. So if I need to talk to someone who owns a school, I already got that.
Yes, people have offered to do the HVAC. It's not the same exact thing that I'm doing because, I don't take funds from this and that. Listen.
2016, 9 years ago, I did the interview, and he said the school's coming soon. You're actually trying to own your own school or buy your own school? Explain that to me.
The Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy is a school that I conceived of a very long time ago, but began to actually put teeth into the creation of that school a couple of years ago.
And then it's like, oh, we got the school. Oh no, someone broke in and they stole all the books. So now it's pushed back again.
While I was on the live, the children had snuck into the school, which means they knew the door was unlocked.
And more recently now, he made a video saying someone hacked into his bank account. Did you see that?
Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary.
He's right about a lot of things. Okay, he says a lot of good stuff. He got a lot of good perspectives on a lot of different topics. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to this school thing and this, what's obviously a mismanagement of funds.
I agree.
I think he's painted himself into a corner where he just can't admit what has happened.
Yeah.
And just say, all right, y'all.
I tried.
Listen,
it didn't work.
But I like the ladies. I like different things. You know what I mean? I gotta live. All of that money, did it all go into the school? No. I ended up doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He might have tricked some of it off, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you because, see, he's not a regular, I had him on my show as
exactly.
well.
That's why I said it. Yeah.
I offered him resources. Money is the answer for everything. But sometimes it's our resources. How about, could you donate your time or something to help instead of the money to fix something? How about y'all come in and donate your time to help build up the school or something like that? You see, it's not always about money. It's about the people that you know. It's about a lot of different things. For $700,000, I feel like maybe we could have got a piece of land and just built from the ground up, and it could have been turned out cheaper. I don't know. We have to look into a lot of things, and this is a big undertaking that I feel like, you might need some help with it, brother. What do you think?
Well, a couple things. I want to deal with your assumption that I might need some help.
Okay.
Most of my friends are educators. Most of my elders are educators and psychologists. That is my field. So it's kind of interesting when someone who's an expert in something, and I'm not speaking to you, I'm speaking to the detractors who say I can help him with that. This is
I think they're talking about the real estate part of it. You're an educator, but not a real estate guy.
But we already have the real estate. So that's not even an issue no more.
Right, but did we choose the right real estate? Did we take the money and do
the
the best fiduciary thing with the money?
I just told you.
Why is somebody, you have all these credentials, then why is this man who we don't know was able to put his school together in a few months and it's taking you 6 years, brother?
6 years is nothing for a school. I can show you 10 charter schools where the money is coming from the state and it took them almost a decade to get open, brother. You don't open up a school in a year or two. I don't know your brother's story, and I don't care to know it. I don't care to know it.
Why not, though? If it could be helpful to you, why wouldn't you care to know it if it could be helpful to you?
Brother, I have friends who own schools. Do you understand that? I have friends who own schools. So if I need to talk to someone who owns a school, I already got that.
See, I saw somebody say, it's hard when you're trying to do things by yourself. They're going to hold you back. And has anybody offered him this? I saw a girl make a video in support of him. Has anybody offered to do this? Yes. People have offered to do the HVAC. People have offered, like my father-in-law, he has had a school just like Umar. Now Umar will say,
"Oh, okay.
It's not the same exact thing that I'm doing because, I don't take funds from this and that, Listen, he started a school from scratch.
Yeah.
My father-in-law had a school where it started with like 4 mobile trailer type
trailers.
Okay.
Now we got a full building, in East New York, kid 90% going to college type of school.
Like a charter
uniform.
school kind of?
Yeah, something like that.
Got it,
You know what I mean? And it's children of all different faiths and, but it's mostly black children. But, you got Muslim, Christian, all kind of children together. And so I was like, yo, I talked to Pops and he's like, yo, if homeboy needs any advice or anything like that, you know what I mean? Tell him I'm here. When I told him that, he was like, nah, I'm good. Like, all I need is donations.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need help. I don't need advice. I got help. I got mentors. All we need is donations.
Right.
That's what he said.
Right.
That's what he said.
People online are calling him the Pan-African Prince of Panhandling.
Prince of Panhandling.
Oh, man, yo.
It's got a ring to
This
it.
show,
Doesn't it have a ring to it?
Because
Pan-African
he
Prince of
set it
Panhandling.
up. He set it up with the pan part. Like, the
He
pan of panhandling. That's
Panhandling.
crazy.
Dr. Umar got his doctorate degree in begonomics. He should be called Dr. Donations. That is violent. They said FDMG stands for Fam the Money Gone. Saying kids broke into the school and stole books that is kind of funny. HVAC, hotels, vacations, and cookies. Yo, fireman with the wind. Fireman with the wind. I live maybe 5 minutes away from the school, 2 buildings. It has paint. It has paint and it has school symbols, but it's just been vacant for the past couple of years. Sometimes I see him sitting in front of the school making videos. That's crazy. I always wondered that, man. I always wondered, do people see him out there? And why is he always outside doing that? I'm supposed to believe inner city kids broke into an abandoned school, and let me just add, and stole books. Right. They broke in and steal books. Okay. Shout out for sure. That was crazy work. Yo, shout out to Jamal as well as Vlad TV for addressing this issue. And hey, I want to see good things happen. I liked it. If you didn't follow the video previous where Jamal actually spoke with Umar, I'll leave the link down in the description here, as well as the school that his father-in-law started. It looks like a super dope institution. It looks like they're doing a great job over there too, by the way. Hats off to them. So check it out for sure. Let me know what you think about it. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the JWhit Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.